Hi there, my name is Gary Wagoner, and I'm making this video as a supplement to my article in the Home Shop Machinist Magazine. And many thanks to my neighbor and videographer, John Garavelli, who's behind the camera. Thanks, John, for everything you're doing. Uh, the article centers around this piano right here. This is an F.W. Tway made in New York City around 1908. Uh, as a piece of furniture, it's absolutely gorgeous. Just look at the detail on this. It's just beautiful. But as a musical instrument, not so much. The ravages of time and neglect had conspired to make restoration impractical. So I started to look for a keyboard that would fit within this space. It had to have 88 keys. I wanted a sustain pedal. And of course, fitting is the most important thing. And many of these electronic pianos have speakers on each end. This one had speakers in the back. Now, in order to get to the piano and to operate the controls and turn it on, different functions, things like this used to be a solid piece, but I relocated this piano hinge from the top so that it could raise and work the controls on the piano. It's operated, the light has a limit switch here, which lets you see what's going on inside. So let's take a look at the keyboard. As you can see, it's a pretty good fit. I had to enlarge the ends just a little bit. It's a very, very tight fit now, and it's rectilinear in shape. It's not like a wedge, so it fit in very well. So let's give it a go. Oh, well, I'm not a piano player anyway. Um, so once I had it gutted, and it took 4 stout men and a bottle jack to get that harp out of it, I had all this space left over. So I decided that I would make it into a bar. And I was talking to an artist friend of mine about my dilemma of how to raise several $100 of cabinet work and liquor. And he said, I got just what you need. I was going to make a piece of furniture where one of those bottom projection TVs came out, and the technology changed. And the owner who had bought the lift said, keep it. And it has stayed in my shop for 20 years. You can have it if you want it. It had a couple of downsides. One, the power supply, he had lost that. Two, it was too wide to fit within the piano case, but I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. So I took it and modified it, cut 3 inches out of it, built my own power supply, and it operates the bar. And we'll give a little demonstration on how that works. And this, by the way, is flat. This 3D effect was done with stain. But it's, as you can see, now the bar's starting to raise up the cabinet work, and it's starting to come down this way. And so we have 2 big divisions, each with 2 shelves. They're underlit, they're overlit, and they're side lit. And this becomes now a piano bar. I've always wanted to play in a piano bar, so now I can. In discussion about this article with the editor, George Bulis, he said, Gary, you know, all these pianos are going to be different to one extent or another. And so don't concentrate on great detailed drawings. Just work on the concept, on how you did it, because each one's going to be a little different, and what works for one may not work for another. And that's the way the article is written, to show how it works, and not necessarily the exact way it's put together. So hopefully you'll find yourself a piano. The sources are listed for all the equipment that I purchased. And so good luck with it. And I'll turn it back on and make it sink down into the piano. the top just lays up here on top of the cabinet work, so you know it you can't whack your hand, and this is just all done by gravity. And there you have it.
If you like this video and would like one similar to it, or if you have your own idea about a video you'd like, contact Video Story Saver today. The information is here at the bottom of your screen.